Hello, movie fans. We're back with 3 more film contributions in our appreciation of Black History Month. These offers you can't refuse all have African-American directors. And from horror to comedy to drama, each has something to say about family. First up, speaking of family, this one has a lot to figure out in Jordan Peele's Us. Like why 4 people that look exactly like them are holding hands in the driveway. Odd duplicates begin coming out of underground tunnels, attacking their doppelgangers. But Lupita Nyong'o's character holds a dark secret that keeps her and her family alive. There's a lot in this that's open for interpretation, but to me, it's about how impactful the quality of life we're born into is on ultimately who we become, and how in any society the upper class will use the lower classes against each other in a tethering of guilt and jealousy. Nyong'o has my favorite line when her husband suggests they home alone the house. She says this is the time to run, not to be sprinkling micro machines on the floor. Next, You Can Run But You Can't Hide from Samuel L. Jackson as Shaft. In this 2019 update from director Tim Story, the legendary detective gets to know his son better on a case. Together, they track down the killers behind the death of Shaft Jr.'s friend. Critics were hard on this one, but I think it helps to watch it for the comedy, not action. When his son says he thinks he's the Black James Bond, Jackson says if he was real, he'd think he was me. Last, a heavier choice. Garrett Hedlund and Jason Mitchell play World War II heroes in Mudbound. Their return home to rural Mississippi shatters any ideas of equality they had while they were in the military. Family drama happening in the backdrop only fans the flames of anger created by their friendship. Directed by Dee Reese for Netflix, this is a film with a very tough ending, but honest. Mitchell says, "Went off to fight for my country and come back to find it hadn't changed a bit." Here's where you can stream this week's choices. Us is on Prime Video. You can find 2019's Shaft on Peacock, and Mudbound is streaming on Netflix. And that's this week's watch list. For more of my movie recommendations, hit up our spot on WCBI.com. I'll be back next week with 3 more from Black filmmakers. Until then, as always, leave the criticism, take the cannoli.